You don't need to become a hacker, but you do need to become aware. Protect yourself, protect your future, and that's what this week is all about. Welcome to Technically Speaking, where we help you increase your income through tech. Cybersecurity Basics, Week 7. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to define what cybersecurity is and why it matters, recognize common security threats, demonstrate basic protective practices, analyze a phishing attempt, and create a cybersecurity checklist. Let's start with the basics. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting your digital world. That includes your email, bank accounts, social media, work data, and your family's personal information. It's like digital hygiene. If you don't keep things clean and protected, things get real messy fast. With cyber threats growing daily, basic cybersecurity is now part of being a responsible digital citizen. Now, cybersecurity is the practice of protecting computers, networks, and data from unauthorized access, attacks, or damage. Think of it like digital home security. Your data equals the valuables, your devices equals the house, hackers equal digital burglars, and security tools will equal your logs, cameras, and alarms. Now, every time you connect to your Wi-Fi, open an email, or download a file, there's a risk. Big companies lose millions due to cyber attacks. Even individuals can be hacked, scammed, or doxxed. Good cybersecurity starts with awareness. You can't protect what you don't understand. Here are some common threats I want you to know about. 1, malware. This is software designed to harm your device. It could be viruses, spyware, etc. Phishing. These are fake messages or emails pretending to be something they're not, to steal your personal information, your login information. And then ransomware. This locks your files or system and demands payment to unlock them. This stuff is everywhere. That you've won an iPhone pop up, that's a phishing attempt. The file from a sketchy website, it could be malware. You don't need to memorize every type of threat. Just start recognizing these signs. Here are some non-techie ways to protect yourself and your future job. We got passwords. Use password manager like Bitwarden. Don't use the same password everywhere. And also turn on two-factor authentication, 2FA or MFA. Firewalls and antivirus. Make sure you keep antivirus software up to date. Make sure your system firewall is turned on and avoid downloading unknown files. And encryption. Use encrypted cloud storage like Google Drive or Dropbox. Your phone and laptop should be encrypted by default. Make sure you check your settings. Now, this isn't just extra credit. This is survival in today's tech. Now, let's do a quick activity, spotting a phishing attempt. I'm going to show you a fake email. Your job is to figure out what's wrong. Here's the example. Now, can you spot out what are the red flags? We can see a weird domain name. We can see scare tactics, like these urgent scare tactics here, spelling errors, and asking you to click a sketchy link. Now, would you click this? What should you do instead of clicking this? What you need to do is just slow down and verify before acting. Ask questions. Now that we've covered the basics, your project is to create a cybersecurity checklist for either yourself, your small business, or maybe a family member. Make sure you include sections for passwords, devices, backups, email safety, and mobile phone security. You can create this in a Google Doc, Canva, Notion, PDF, however you want. And then you want to upload this to GitHub as your Week 7 project. Okay, so here's my example of a cybersecurity checklist. This I decided to create it for my small business. So what I decided to think of is, hey, I'm a security analyst at technically speaking. And I just want to make sure that my security posture is good. So I created a checklist for small business. And this is something that yours going to look like as well. Okay, we have access controls and passwords. We're going to use strong, unique passwords for all company accounts, require 2FA on all platforms, limit access, admin access only to necessary team members, and regularly review and revoke access for inactive users or former staff. As you can see, I have multiple sections here. We have device endpoint protection, we have cloud systems and data backups, email and communication security. We even have network and Wi-Fi security, and then vendor and third-party risk and training awareness, okay? And this is something that you will go through the checklist to ensure that everything is good. So if you do one, let's say for yourself, your personal life, you would actually go through and make sure that you're using passwords on your strong passwords on your computer, you're using multi-factor authentication, and so forth. Okay. Here are the top cybersecurity career paths in 2025 and beyond. I'm gonna give you 7. 1, cybersecurity analysts. You can call them SOC analysts or information security analysts. These people monitor network, analyze threats, and responds to incidents. So they will use those SIM tools like Spunk and understand incident response and malware analysts and just a little bit of basic scripting like Python we've been working on. It's very entry level friendly, and the salary is going to start you off at 70K and can go all the way up into the 6-figure realm. The growth path here would be your you would start here and then you go to like threat analysis, incident responder, and you'll finally end as a security engineer. 2, penetration tester or ethical hacker. These folks simulate attacks to find and fix vulnerabilities. Their skills will be in Burp Suite, OWASP Top 10, scripting, and Kali Linux. Their salary is going to start them off at 90K and all the way up to 140K a year. 3, security engineer or cloud security engineer. These folks build secure systems and infrastructure, especially in cloud environments. So they'll understand AWS, Azure security, firewalls, identity access management, encryption, and automation like Terraform and Python. Their salary is going to start them off at 100K a year and can go all the way up to 160K a year. It's really ideal for network, UC, or IT pros transitioning to cybersecurity. 4, governance, risk, and compliance, a GRC specialist. These folks ensures organizations follow security practices and compliance standards. So their skills will be in risk assessments, audit, and frameworks like NIST and the ISO, and also documentation. Their salary is going to start them off at 75K a year and can go all the way up to the 6-figure realm. It's really great for former project managers, business analysts, or folks that were in admin roles. 5, security awareness trainer or cybersecurity instructor. These folks teaches others how to stay secure inside companies or maybe just a boot camp. Their skills will be great in communication and practical knowledge of phishing and safe habits. So the range here can be at 60K and it can go all the way up into the 100K realm, just depending on if you do freelancing or consulting and all that good jazz. 6, threat intelligence analysts. These folks study threat actors, collects data on attacks, and advises defense teams. Their salary range is going to start them off at 95K a year and can go all the way up to 150K a year. They're really popular in finance, defense, and critical infrastructure industries. And then last 7, we have Chief Information Security Officer, the CISO. This is more of an executive level leadership position that's responsible for company-wide cybersecurity strategies. It does require a lot of experience and broad knowledge and also communication with executives, but it can start you off at 175K a year. It can go all the way up past 300K a year. The pathway for this would be to start off as an analyst, then branch to an engineer, and then an architect, and then a director. Did you know that there's over 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity roles globally? Cybersecurity jobs are remote friendly and in every industry: tech, finance, healthcare, government. You don't need a degree. You need a boot camp with some certs and some projects to land a job. AI, blockchain, and IoT security are future proof niches. If you're new, start with Security Plus certification. Learn the learn basic networking, firewall, and threat types. Practice with Try Hack Me, Hack the Box, or Labs, and apply for SOC analyst or GRC intern roles. The overall goal here is just to continue building skills, awareness, and your cyber portfolio. So, step one, I want you to finalize your cybersecurity checklist. Make sure you complete and format your cybersecurity checklist project in PDF or doc and upload that to GitHub portfolio repo and also share in the Discord. Then straighten your cybersecurity foundation. You can choose one of these free, affordable learning resources to go even deeper. Try Hack Me is beginner friendly for hacking labs. Cybrary has free courses and labs as well. You can also try out the Google Cybersecurity Certificate. And if you go to YouTube, look for cybersecurity basics or intro to SOC analyst videos. This is where you can start studying for your CompTIA Security Plus cert. Make sure you practice awareness every day. Update your passwords or use a password manager. Set up two-factor authentication on all important accounts and watch for phishing emails or scam messages and flag them. Talk to your friends and your family about staying safe online. Awareness is your superpower, even outside of work. Then you would start exploring cyber career paths. So, which path sounds more exciting to you? Ethical hacker, GRC analyst, cloud security engineer, threat intelligence analyst, or maybe a cybersecurity educator? Ask questions in Discord about certs, labs, roles, or even resume tips. Remember, you're not doing this alone. Then share what you've learned. Post a reflection on LinkedIn or maybe even TikTok. Something like what I've learned about cybersecurity this week. Tag your GitHub, a blog, or your checklist project. Recruiters love to see consistency and curiosity. Now, just to recap, what makes you cyber ready? You understand the threats, you know how to protect your data, you started building a cyber toolkit, and you finish real world cyber projects. You don't need to be a hacker to protect yourself. You just need to know where the risks are and build good habits. This isn't just tech knowledge, it's life knowledge. Every password you choose, every password you change, every scam you avoid, every update you install is a win. You're now thinking like a cybersecurity aware professional.